Ask call for another apple. Having lunch with you is like having lunch alone, Ross.
No, thanks. I've got enough of it.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm just thinking through a problem I'm having. Trying to decide what my next step should be.
Well, I'd like to help, but it's really hard when I don't know what the problem is.
Yes, it has to do with a client of mine. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that, well, maybe I should just simply sit down with her, explain my dilemma, and ask her to help me out.
Try the direct approach. Look her straight in the eye, and I bet she'll melt on the spot.
How do you know my client is a woman?
Oh, Ross, you just said you wanted to sit her down and ask her for her help. Is it Amanda?
Yes.
You know, Jennifer was telling me today, she's very excited about the progress she's been making with her new psychiatrist.
You see, that's why I'm hesitant about it. I don't want to interfere with any of this progress.
Human mind's a very fragile thing. From what Ben and Jennifer have told me, Amanda can't take much more. Why are you smirking at me?
Nothing. I just find it incredible that you should feel so much compassion for a woman you've yet to meet.
I don't have to meet her to feel compassion for her. When I hear the stories about her being locked away from life, living in the past, refusing to see even her own husband, it gives me the shudders.
Yeah, I know. It is rather sad to think of someone wasting their life like that.
Ross. Would you do me a favor?
Yes.
The next time you get the urge, would you remember that physical violence isn't a solution to anything, not even a temporary one?
Yes, Carrie, I know that. It's just that sometimes I get so angry I don't realize what it is I'm doing.
Well, maybe if you know you can get that carried away, you should concentrate on finding control.
All right, but at the moment I'd rather concentrate on how much I love you. I love the way you look, I love the way you feel, and I love the way you think.
Yeah, I love you too, but you're such a lawyer.
What do you mean?
You talk too much.
I know a surefire way to shut me up.
Good idea.
Now let me see if I can find a light switch around here.
I think they're right over here, Mike. There we go. Oh, it's amazing this place has only been closed for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it looks more like it's been closed for 2 years, doesn't it?
I can still remember the first night I came saw Andy. It was strange. Part of me was really glad to see him, and another part of me wanted to turn around and run in the other direction.
You know something? This is your place now. And you ought to be thinking about the future instead of the past.
You're right. You know what this place needs? Some noise and laughter again.
Well, I have a feeling that with Vanessa as your partner, you're not going to have anything to worry about.
Well, I bet you're right about that. And if I can convince my brother Josh to come to Springfield and learn the business, you'll see this place come alive.
I thought you had an ulterior motive for wanting this place.
Well, I probably won't want to be in the restaurant business forever, and if I could get him interested, he could break away from my father and Billy and do something on his own.
I guess he's your favorite?
Well, I know it's wrong to love one brother more than the other, but to me, Josh has always been the best of my father and mother, all rolled up in one terrific combination.
Well, I'd like to get to know him better.
Oh, you will if I can get him here without my father and Billy, so I can sit him down and we can talk about what he really wants out of life.
So what do you really want out of life?
What do I want? Well, I want to fall in love with a man who loves me for me. And I want to have children someday. And I would like to be as happy as Hope was when she walked out on the terrace this afternoon with Alan Michael.
Yes, she was very happy, wasn't she? Which is why I'm determined to forget my differences.
Mike! Where are you? Down here.
Yeah?
Oh. Hi.
Can you stand it? Can you?
Oh, now, don't worry about the way the place looks. We'll have it fixed up and cleaned up in no time.
Darling, that's not what I'm talking about at all. remember this moment. We're going to look back at today as one of the most important milestones of our lives.
One of the most important?
Of course. You just have to feel it and believe it.
You say so.
I don't know about you, but I believe it.
Yeah, you'd better if you know it's good for you.
Have you lost your appetite?
No, I just can't stop thinking about Jackie.
Neither can I. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call Justin later and ask him straight out if he knows why Jackie's so determined to have me cut Philip out of my will. Better make a note of that, because when I get to Diane's, I might forget.
You're still going to Diane's tonight?
Yeah, I have to. I want to catch up on what happened in the office today. I was supposed to make another call, but in all the excitement of bringing you and Alan Michael home, I forgot what it was.
You'll remember.
Well, I'm not so sure. My memory isn't as good as it was when I was spending 12 hours a day in the office devoted to business. Not that I want that to happen again, believe me.
Really, Alan?
Yes. When Amanda's feeling better, I want her to take over her share of the responsibility. And then eventually, when Philip is out of college, he can take over his responsibilities, and then I can bow out completely. Maybe I'll just serve as a consultant.
Alan, you will be bored in a month.
No, I don't think so. And then when Alan Michael is old enough, he can take over the rest of the responsibility, and I won't even have to serve as consultant.
I think you better stop or you're going to have us both in wheelchairs pretty soon. I don't like that idea at all. Oh, excuse me, I'll get it. Hello? Oh, Uncle Ed, hi, how are you? Really? San Francisco? Oh, my gosh, I envy you so much. Alan and I went there on our honeymoon. I love San Francisco.
You had a phone call while you were gone. It's from your club. The guy calling thought I was you. He said he couldn't explain who'd been in your room.
I'm very concerned about that. Obviously, it means that someone broke
He
in.
said you had some phone messages. All of them were local, except one was marked urgent. From Rita.
Oh, listen, I want you and Kelly's father to put some time aside and come over here
I have
and
to
dinner
call
with
Rita
us
back.
before you go back to San Francisco.
I've got her telephone number at my club. I'll just have to stop there and get it before I go to Diane's.
Why not? Oh, of course you'll have time.
Wait a minute, no, I've got some more stuff for you.
Oh. You know, this is the first time in a long time I haven't seen my brother hanging around here.
He's on an interview for the job at the Copper Lantern.
Katie, you think my brother is a nice guy and lots of fun, don't you?
I'll answer that question by saying yes, and now I'd like to terminate the conversation.
I go through this with all the girls that he goes out
Nola,
with.
just cool it.
I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice.
No, you're not. You're looking for gossip so you can tell every student nurse on the block.
You've got me wrong, Katie.
No, you've got me wrong. Now just get lost. You're not getting anything from me.
All right, but I know my brother. I know once he's after something, he doesn't stop until he gets it. So don't say I didn't warn you.
I don't know what to say, really, except thanks, all of you.
Well, we're very happy to have you as part of the new Copper Lantern, Tony.
And we meant what we said. There'll be plenty of room for advancement.
Well, that's great, but, well, to tell you the truth, right now, bartender and assistant manager sounds just fine. Derek? Yeah, I told Katie before that if I get the job, we're going to go out and celebrate tonight. Why don't you and Hillary come with us?
Well, yeah, sure. Let me talk to Hillary. Can I get back to you?
Yeah, no rush. Tell you the truth, I haven't convinced Katie yet.
Oh, well, I hope you can. I mean, she's been sticking pretty close to home.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought, you know, that if you and Hillary said yes, that she'd change her mind and come along.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I'll talk to Hillary and I'll get back to you about it, all right?
Great.
Okay, yeah, congratulations.
Thanks. Well, I know you're busy, so I'll get out of your way. Thanks again. Mr. Bauer, it was nice to see you. I hope when we get things rolling here that you'll be one of the regulars. I will be. Good.
Tony, I'm sorry we can't be more definite about an opening date, but as soon as we are, we'll give you plenty of notice, I promise.
It won't be that much longer. We're not going to change that much.
Oh, that's no problem. If you need a little extra brawn while you're doing things over here, just give me a call.
I will.
Okay? All right.
Great.
You won't be sorry that you hired me. Thanks again. See ya.
Bye. Isn't he the perfect bartender we found since we're trying to attract the young singles crowd?
Well, before you start pouring drinks and stuff, I think you ought to sign these partnership agreements.
Oh, I have my pen right here. I'm all ready. Just tell me where to sign.
Okay, each of you sign right there at the bottom where it says Mark X.
To another great milestone in history. Trish, now pay attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Mike, here you go. This is the check for Miss Chamberlain's half of the transaction. You'll notice that on the back, Henry's okayed it and initialed it as well.
All right.
Oh, Vanessa, is your father all right?
Why do you ask?
Well, Mike and I saw him in the cafeteria earlier when we picked up Barbara for lunch, and he looked a little tired and drawn.
Why don't you ask Mike? He seems to know a lot more about my father than I do these days.
Vanessa, you know I can't talk about anything.
I realize that, but I heard something today that I'm going to check out with my father the first chance I get.
What's that?
Ross told me when he was with Daddy today that he received a long-distance phone call and my father conducted the entire conversation in Spanish. And when he hung up, he was very upset. I think it's a part of this secret he's been keeping from me.
Oh, Jennifer. Good. I was hoping I'd see you before Diane got back. Listen, I was thinking of coming out to the house and having a long talk with Amanda, but I want to get your opinion as to whether or not you think she's up to it.
Oh, well, she has a long session with her psychiatrist tomorrow afternoon, but actually she's usually in a very receptive mood after he leaves. So why don't you give me a call just to make sure? Ben is coming over tonight, and a lot depends on how they get along.
Yes, of course.
Ross, one more thing. How well do you know Joe Bradley?
Not very well at all. I do know that Mike Bauer doesn't approve of him. Joe Bradley has a pretty shady reputation. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's just that when I came back from lunch, I overheard Diane having a rather heated argument with someone. I couldn't recognize the man's voice, but when he opened the door to leave, I saw it was Joe Bradley.
You know what they were arguing about?
No, but I did hear him threaten her.
What do you mean, in what way?
Well, I heard him say that she'd better be careful, or some morning she might not wake up.
Jennifer, do you actually think that Joe Bradley was threatening Diane's life?
Well, that's what it sounded like to me. After he left, she was very upset.
Listen, Jennifer, if I were you, I'd remember everything that was said verbatim, every last word. Because if anything should ever happen to Diane,